everyone, Lizette here. So welcome to my channel, to my brand new channel called Yoga Everything. And it is an interesting name, and I welcome you here to talk about Yoga Everything. Now, the reason I called this channel that is because, in essence, I think yoga is one of my greatest loves. I am a yoga teacher, and that is actually how this idea for the channel started. Because as a true yogi, I am visiting India again this July. And so because of that, I will not be able to continue my yoga classes. And one of my yogis suggested that I make some yoga class recordings so that they could continue with the yoga practice. And initially, I had a lot of resistance against doing that. But eventually, I took on the channels, recorded some classes, and the one thing led to the other, and I decided maybe I should start this channel that I've been wanting to do for quite some time. And you might ask, why another yoga channel? Because there really are thousands of channels with thousands of people that are making amazing contributions. So what do I have to offer? And really, this is a question we should be asking ourselves. Because if we do not share our wisdom and trials and tribulations and successes and failures with one another, who is and how are we going to learn? And I do think that each of us has a responsibility to tell our story, to share our love from the heart, our experiences, because that is how we grow, and that is how we share, and that is how we connect from the heart. So the true meaning of yoga really is connecting and embodying your true divine self. That is the true meaning of yoga. And so I can embrace that, and under that banner, so much can be shared. And I truly hope that this is a platform that we can share with one another, grow through our sharing with one another. And maybe me being brave sparks you to start your own channel or your own method of sharing, telling your own story. So I also think one of the things that I've been thinking about is this archetype of the crone. And I don't know if you're like me, but none of us women really like getting older. And so I always thought that the crone archetype is really like the old woman or the old witch. And that really isn't true. When I had a little look at it, the crone is such a beautiful archetype. So, and it embodies a lot of what I would like to share with you. And that is that the crone truly is the mature divine feminine. Not necessarily old, but somebody with wisdom, somebody that tunes in to their intuition and to their true authentic selves. And I think a lot of us is on that journey, not to follow the crowd, but contribute your own unique expression of the divine feminine. And so here I'm not excluding men at all. The men are extremely welcome to participate, because I think that that is one of the things that the divine masculine has to do, is balance his divine masculine with his divine feminine within himself. And so I think men can learn a lot about how to balance and incorporate the beautiful divine feminine way. So that is just one of the aspects I will be looking at. But also, the thing about yoga, and that binds all the yogic traditions really together, is energy. It's the energy that we use through prana, through our asanas, through studying philosophy, meditation. The base element truly is energy. We are energy, frequency, and vibration, as Nikola Tesla tells us. And so the ancient yogis was just ahead of their time. And so one of the things that I would like to explore is how contemporary the ancient yogis were and are, and how much we can learn from them, and how we can modernize it or bring the ancient traditions, the ancient scriptures into our modern day practice so that it can be useful for us. And also in terms of energy, when you look at the commonality of energy, and what we're really trying to do is balance our energy body, raising our frequency, continuing on our path to enlightenment, whatever that means for you, is that we have to work with energy, we have to work with our energy bodies. And so I also found that there is so much commonality between so many modalities, healing modalities that help us shift and move. And I would like to share and talk about some of these healing modalities, some of them which are very close to my heart. Um, and some of them are the Lumi Lumi massage that I'm doing, the ancient Hawaiian healing methods, the flower essences, that and numerology. And so you will be hearing a lot of the commonalities and how we can share with these different practices. But it truly is my love for yoga, for the yogis, and the land of the yogis, which are the Himalayas, and my deep love for the flower essences that drew me again to India this year, irrevocably. And so I will be visiting the Himalayas. I'm going to a beautiful place called the Valley of Flowers, which is a natural heritage site at 14,000 feet in the Indian Himalayas, very close to the border of Tibet. So one of the things I would also like to do is to take you along on my journey. And I've started the idea of creating the Himalayan Diary. So I'll be leaving in about 2 weeks, and I hope to share with you some of the beautiful flowers, the incredible valleys, Indian cuisine, what those valleys look like, and just a touch of the amazing abode of the yogis, the Himalayas. So welcome, I'm looking forward to this journey. Please subscribe and ask some of your friends and family to subscribe, and let's grow this channel, and I hope to see you in the Himalayas. Lots of love, and chat to you soon.